Hello everyone and welcome to Need Mentor. Gujarat the state counseling is going to start soon as they have mentioned on their website. Registration process for NEET PG 2021 will start shortly, and in this particular video we will also talk about currently what are the all updates from all different states, which state had started their registration process, which state has closed the registration process, and for which states the registration process is going on. In the end of the video we will also talk about the expected cutoff revision for this year and what is the impact of the next 2022 exam date that is scheduled to happen on 12th of March. How is going to impact the cutoff revision and how it is going to impact the cutoff. Okay, so we will talk on all these updates. Okay, before that, if you are new to the channel, you can subscribe the channel. You can also avail our paid counseling guidance. Okay, and under the paid counseling guidance we support you not just for deemed university or all India counseling process, but complete state open state counseling process, DNB, selecting the choice preferences for DNB based on your preferred branches, then CPS and DNB diploma as well. So counseling guidance is a complete package for your NEET PG 2021 endeavor. And why a good counseling is required? Because you have studied from last 1.5 year to get the rank that what you have received, and now you are going for the counseling process. Then you must do counseling in the best possible way, because counseling process is the one which will dictate you what you get from the counseling process. The score is not the final thing is admission. So how the admission will be done and what all options are available to you in North Indian states and South Indian states, in what tuition fee, which will be the branches available in your rank, and all the combination that you have put for you. So let's talk about the multiple state counseling progress and its update. Starting from Tamil Nadu state, the registration started so much time back, and they had extended the registration also. Now the registration process is closed. They had asked you to do online registration, and then you had to send hard copy of the final registration and other documents to Dr. MGR. And after verification they will assign some number. Okay, and then you can go for choice filling. The choice filling is not done yet. Pondicherry, they have started the registration and they closed the registration. Choice filling is also done, so it's over for the first round. Punjab state has closed its registration process, but the choice filling is not done yet. Madhya Pradesh started the registration process, and up to registration you can pay the amount of 1100 and you can do the registration. The choice filling is not open yet, and they had mentioned in their notification that depending on the time schedule for all India, accordingly the next counseling process will be further scheduled, or it may be delayed as per all India counseling process. Madhya Pradesh is a state where the candidates coming from other state, okay, those who have not completed their MBBS or not having domicile certificate of Madhya Pradesh, they are eligible from mop-up round, not in the first or second round, but from the third round or mop-up round. Uttar Pradesh has just released its brochure, okay, and I had explained in detail about this bulletin in the previous videos. If you are interested, you can watch the previous videos in the channel. Haryana state has released its brochure, and you can find all the details, eligibility and everything, fee structure and all the colleges names, reservation and all such details in Haryana brochure for NEET PG 2021. Gujarat state is going to start the registration soon. As you can see on their website, they have mentioned registration process for NEET PG MD/MS diploma 2021 to 2022 session will start shortly, and we will update you once they start the registration. MCC counseling process for all India quota 50%, deemed university, DNB and central universities is on hold. The registration was supposed to start from 25th, and there are candidates who are in doubt that they couldn't complete the registration because the registration process was supposed to happen up to 29th. So registration process didn't start yet. I make you very clear, the registration process was supposed to start from 25th, and it should go on until 29th, but on the same date it was put on hold from Supreme Court, since the verdict or like decision didn't come from Supreme Court on OBC reservation and EWC reservation. So until next hearing, that is 16th of November, the counseling process is put on hold. When I say counseling process, it includes registration also. So you don't need to worry if you haven't done the registration, because registration didn't start it. Okay. See, one more important point, there are like a majority of candidates who are thinking the counseling process, the complete counseling process is on hold. It's not like that. After the counseling process for All India quota was put on hold, Madhya Pradesh state started its registration and is still going on. Gujarat state has published the notification that they will soon start the registration process. There will be some other states like Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, or Karnataka. They will soon release their registration process and all. So registration is, or the counseling process is still going on. In case, see, one more point which is very very important. When you just think about counseling process confined to All India quota, deemed university DNB, or central universities, or 50% All India quota, then is big mistake. There are chances in open state counseling or your home state counseling also. So if particular All India quota counseling is on hold, it doesn't mean that other counseling process will be on hold. They can at least do the registration process, choice filling. They won't publish the result before All India quota first round result is published, but the remaining process will keep on going on, because the process for All India quota and state is all different. They have different counseling authority. Okay. So in case you are targeting for particular state, you must remain in active mode. Or when I say how to practically remain in active mode, you can keep watching NEET Mentor or other channel videos, so that you keep getting all the updates. As from this video you will get updates from all the states, and Gujarat state is going to start the counseling. In case you come from, for example, you come from Gujarat, then you must be looking to get registration and counseling process done for Gujarat state along with All India quota. So registration process and counseling process for a state is as important as All India quota. Okay, so don't just assume that the complete process is on hold. State level counseling process will keep on going. Okay, and the chances that you will be having in the first round is the best. Okay, so you must do the registration from round 1. That's very important. Now take a look at cutoff revision. Plenty of calls I keep getting regularly, every day, okay, about how much will be the cutoff revision. See, it's a very dynamic thing, not a very concrete statement can be made now, because cutoff revision will happen after round 2. Last year and before last year also, after round 2, All India round 2, and before mop-up round, the cutoff revision did happen, and this year also the cutoff revision will happen. Now the point is, somebody got lesser score and as of now they are not qualified, but they are missing the cutoff by 15 marks, 20 marks, or like 50 marks. Then how they can be sure that whether they should go for next year preparation, or they should wait for cutoff revision to happen and then they can take a seat in management quota. So if the cutoff revision happens by 10 percentile, general category candidates who requires 302 marks for cutoff revision for qualifying, that time after 10 percentile reduction they will be needing 265. And in case like last year 20 percentile cutoff revision happens, then it will be around 227. And the cutoff marks for OBC, SC, ST category will also be brought down by same percentile. Is in case your score is around 230, 235, okay, so nobody can make you sure. It all depends on like at the time of cutoff revision how many seats are left. Okay, and one more point, the next 2022 examination date is already scheduled to happen on 12th March. So somehow government or the government authority is trying to make the schedule as normal. because once due to COVID the schedule got disturbed and it got delayed by 6 to 8 months. Now if we continue the same delay, then in that case the examination would be happening after like gap of 6 months compared to the actual schedule. So they are trying to bring the schedule back to its normal. That's why they have published the schedule, and it should be happening in March month only. They can make little delay in counseling process, but as of now you assume that next examination is going to happen on 12th of March, and you start preparation accordingly in case you are looking to go for next examination. So how is going to impact? Earlier we were expecting in the month of April it would happen, and then for MDS tentative date examination date was published in month of June. And keeping in mind the current progress for 2021 counseling process is getting delayed, we had some kind of speculation that examination would also get delayed and would be happening in month of June. Now since it is happening in month of March, you hardly have got 4 months of time, and how you are going to utilize 4 months of next 4 months? So you have lesser time. So a group of people also thinking to let's go for next year in case it was their first attempt, or they have a very good confidence that in next attempt they can get a very good score. So a big group of candidate will also shift for next 2022 examination, and they will more focus on preparation. Some candidates are going for INI CET. The examination is going to happen on 14th of November. Okay. So the cutoff revision depends on the number of seats left at the time of the cutoff revision is being discussed by the authority. Okay. So if more candidates are going for next year and leaving the seats which comes with a high tuition fee, so those many more number of seats will be left out, and that will be improving the chances of bigger cutoff revision, maybe 20 to 25 percentile as well, which will be a very big cutoff revision. If you take a look at from other point of view, this year NB diploma seats is getting added. 1600 plus seats already approved, and they have given the further slot time to approve more seats. Okay, so more number of seats will be added, and that will also indicates toward having a better cutoff revision. तो cutoff revision अच्छा खासा होगा इस बार, और लेकिन ये श्योरिटी नहीं है. देर इज नथिंग श्योरिटी दैट पार्टिकुलर परसेंटाइल ऑफ कट ऑफ विल रिड्यूस, ओनली टाइम विल टेल. ओके, सो इट्स वेरी डायनेमिक थिंग, बट इफ योर स्कोर इज ऑन लाइक लोअर साइड 220 or like 230, then what strategy is best for you? You keep an eye on cutoff revision, but at the same time you keep preparing. In case cutoff revision doesn't go that low, then you have so much of time utilized, and in case cutoff revision goes up to your score, then you can try for management seat or mop-up round state counseling. Okay, in case you are qualified as OBC category, SC ST category, then you are eligible only for all India quota, deemed universities, central universities and DNB. But you are also eligible for Rajasthan state. Rajasthan is the unique state where they allow OBC qualified candidates as well, but other open state wouldn't allow you in case you are not qualified as general category. So these are all the other speculation from my side regarding impact of next exam schedule on 12th of March, all state counseling update, and Gujarat state counseling, and what will be the expected cutoff revision. So we will keep posting you videos on such important topics. Okay, and you can also avail our paid counseling guidance. Paid counseling guidance is very important, and it's not so important in case you have all the knowledge, all the proper planning, and you know how to implement the planning. Okay, but in case you are lagging in terms of information, in terms of like college level details, in terms of hidden fee or some other details, okay, because there is a long list of colleges, long list of counseling process where you have the eligibility, you need to think more from open state counseling perspective as well. So in that case you invest a small amount, and that can give you so much of return, because you can get a college in lesser tuition fee, you can get your dream branch also, in case your counselor has knowledge about all India, all state counseling process. So thanks for watching and have a great day. We will meet again with a new topic.